This is the vocal baby, Juno DS. Hello everybody, Synthtopia. Ed Diaz here at the Roland booth. Today it's my pleasure to show you guys the new Juno DS synthesizer. Now check it out. We've had Junos for years, you know, the Juno Ds, Juno DIs, and they've always done great with us as far as having some great sounds that you can use live. This year, we added something new to the Juno series. We have it in an 88 note. This is pretty incredible. So we still have it in the 61 synth action, and it's $6.99, weighs 12 pounds. So that's great. You can get it, run around. The 88 is 35 pounds. It's a RD300 action, you know, so a nice weighted action, and it's $9.99. So like I've been saying, it's not going to break your back, or it's not going to break your bank. So that's something that's real awesome. Now also, these can both work on batteries, 8 AA batteries, and they will last anywhere from 5 to 6 hours depending on your USB streaming that you're using right here. So let's talk about sounds, because on the Junos they come with 1,200 sounds. So both of them, same engines, 1,200 sounds in here, so a lot of classic Roland sounds, PCMs and stuff like that. But then also there's some new sounds in here. Anytime there's a DS section, so when you see DS in the title of the sound, that's a new sound for here. So let's check out this grand piano DS right in here. I'll give you a little taste of that, and let's check it out now. So it rings out very well in here. Give it a little. And there's a lot of classic ones. Let me show you a classic sound that you're going to use all the time when you're gigging. The JVEP Plus is this sound. And then I found some other classic sounds that I really love. West Coast. And then let me show you brass. Personally, I think when you're playing live, you want to have some good brass sounds because it's hard to afford a brass section. So we have this sound called breakout brass. Check it out. It's going to have some nice bite. It's going to be nice and full for you. So just real nice. So just a great sound. Now, don't worry, you can layer and split the Juno DS up to 16 different ways. So that's 16 different ways, and layers and splits, octave shifts, all that stuff, super easy to do. Like for example, if I wanted to, let's take this piano again. I can just press the dual button, go down, and add a string. And now on the slider 1 and 2, for the parts 1 and 2, I can control those volumes. So I can bring in my piano here, and then bring in my string. So bring it in right there, and if I wanted to split it, I just hit the split button, and I can have a sound here and a sound here. That's just a basic, but you can do up to 16, so that's cool. So you see me touching on this side of the keyboard. This is where we have our real-time control knobs and sliders. So of course, real-time control knobs will control things like cutoff and resonance, attack and release, the different mic reverbs, assignments, and then also you see right here, we have our sliders which will control part 1, part 2, the volume and the phrase pad, which I'll get to shortly, and then also a mic input. So my mic is actually going in through the Juno DS, so I can go so that I can control the volume right there. Now also the Juno DS has a usable vocoder and auto pitch. It's pretty awesome. So I press this button, I'm going to go into the vocoder and give you just a quick run through. This is the vocal baby, Juno DS. And then I can also go to auto pitch. Auto pitch can be a lot of fun when you're singing, but also just having fun with your friends. Check this out.
We'd like to welcome you to Roland. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Or this one is also, I have a lot of fun with this one.
welcome to the NAMM Show. If you're at Roland, make sure you check out all the wonderful keyboards.
So that could be a lot of fun. Vocoder, auto pitch, you can have a great time with that. Now let's go to this section over here, and the Juno DS has a pattern sequencer, not to be confused with the linear sequencer, which you can go ahead and record and record. A pattern sequencer, just like our TR8s and our JDXIs, you can do up to 8 parts for up to 8 measures. Okay, 8 parts for 8 measures, and that's just a way for you to come up with some song ideas and really have a great time. So let's do that now. I'm going to create a real quick one. Press pattern sequence here, and if I want to, here's how I change my parts, just by touching the buttons. So if I want to here, I can go ahead and lay some drums. But here's something cool that the Juno DS does. I can import 16-bit WAV files in here. So I just bring that in here through the USB. I have these in here, so I'll go ahead and pick one real quick. So I have that. Let's go ahead and make a quick one-measure recording for you. So I just recorded that. It's all in there. Now I can go to another track right here, maybe put in a bass sound, and I'll pick this one and just do something basic. Now that bass sound, I might not like the tone of it. I want to adjust it live. I can come to the knobs here and go cut off and resonance and shape that sound. That's cool with me. Now I can come here and maybe put in another sound, maybe that new piano that I like. And when I'm ready, I can go record it. Here we go, 2, 3, 4. And check it out. I can bring up the volume of that pad so I can still do what I want to do. Also, I can come in and press the mute button and mute the different sections of that sequence. Break it down. Everybody get up, get off your butt, and get to the dance floor. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4. So, as you see, that could be a lot of fun, Now, for you guys that go, hey, I want to record, and it doesn't allow me to record. Well, actually it does. This is also an audio MIDI, a USB audio MIDI interface, so we can go ahead and plug this into your DAW, your digital audio workstation. You can use Logic, Ableton, or Live. No, I'm just seeing if you catch that, Ableton and Live. Anyway, so you can do that. At that point, you can record up to 16 parts out of here into your DAW. So that's something cool. And if you do use your DAW, there is a DAW controller. Press this button, and now you control the transport of your DAW and also different aspects of your DAW as well here. Last but not least, like I said before, plug in your USB, and you can go ahead and load in WAV files, WAV, AF, and MP3 to load up in your audio file player. Okay, so some of you guys might be wondering about the synth architecture in here. Now, this is based off of our PCM sample architecture. So if I wanted to go into a synth and kind of dig into it, I really can. But I can actually go in there and adjust all the different oscillation of those waveforms in here, plus the filtering. I can still do my filtering in AMP, and then also my LFOs. But then also don't forget with Roland, when we're dealing with PCMs, we also have time variant LFOs and time variant filters and all this other stuff. We can actually get very deep into there. So that's what it's based off the PCMs, and there's a lot of great PCMs in here and classic sounds that you can really get in and edit and tweak. Make sure you check out RolandUS.com, and also check out our YouTube channel that shows a bunch of these how-to. It's RolandProductSupport.com, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper into this. So if you want to really get into some synthesis with the PCM waveforms, we're going to show you how to do it. So as you see, this is the Juno DS from Roland. A lot of fun. $6.99 for the 61-note synth action at 12 pounds. $9.99 for the 88 weighted action at 35 pounds. Make sure you check it out at RolandUS.com. Thank you guys very much. Talk to you later.